First leg of the Etihad here in Munich tonight to finish the job, and here come the players. History is very much with Manchester City tonight. They've never gone out from this position in Europe. Lay down and die. There's still work for City to do, despite their brilliance in Manchester. Are the two players who drop out from the Etihad, 9 of this for the first time since the international break after he underwent appendix surgery. A team that contains an abundance of match winners and goal scorers, players who can turn the tie if they're allowed to, but the odds are heavily... So he's back out there, Clement. He gets the second leg of this Champions League quarter-final underway in the Allianz Arena in Munich. Manchester City defending a stadium there to tidy things up and giving it to Bernardo Silva, who was brilliant in the first leg in Manchester. Some ball that though from Coman.
Oh, it was a fantastic cross, and you know what, John Stones
clapping their hands. They've been quite a sight to behold so far in here tonight. Sommer. There from Ruben Diaz. Choupo-Moting though was still offside. Might come back for the foul on Coman though over there, will it?
The referee's definitely given a free kick. I thought Akanji might have just played him on, actually. The linesman put his flag up straight away. Let's have a little look here. It's, Diaz overruns the ball. He's just offside, and they need another body in there, though. Once he makes a run to the near post or the far post, they need a second runner.
Coman's having a good start down that side. He's in behind Ake. Just caught a City leg on the way through. It might well have been Diaz.
Right-hand side for Bayern. A great ball in again, just a little bit too high. But you've in that penalty area. They need another runner from midfield, Bayern.
Collision there between Stones and Goretzka. Bernardo Silva caught there by Cancelo. City teammates, Portugal teammates. Yellow card as well for Cancelo. He's saying that's the first foul I've committed tonight. Opponent, Musiala, helping out as well now. Lovely balance from Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne then whips one in. Sommer able to get down and hold it in front of Gundogan. First little attack we've seen like that from Manchester. Musiala, Sané's on. Here's Leroy Sané. First big chance of the night. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. What an opportunity for the former Manchester City man, Leroy Sané. And everyone inside the Allianz Arena knows it.
What a chance, one-on-one with the keeper. His turn of pace was brilliant. The turnover of the ball there, they win it, and then they've got runners to go a little bit deeper and then hit them on the break like they've done now.
Haaland's in here, Upamecano got back and made the challenge. Now there's been no flag. Now what's the referee? Oh, he's going to send him off. He's off. Conclusion by any stretch, but it has been looked at. Upamecano. There's a yellow card though for the manager. Look at the speed of Coman again against Ake. That looks a mismatch on that side, Clip. Threatening to boil over this one at the moment. We've reached just about the 20-minute mark, and it's taken by Sané. Saved by Edison. One of those knuckleball free kicks that moves all over the place.
Yeah, it was a decent free kick. He's hit it well, and it's got that little dip on it. But from that angle,
Coman stayed on this side now, combining Haaland. Kingsley Coman, Ake slipped over. Another chance for Sané. Leon Goretzka. Do you know what? Leroy Sané didn't seem to have the courage to take the... On the right, getting the flick onto Choupo-Moting. Benjamin Pavard now powering forward from fullback and picking out Musiala. Musiala just felt the contact behind, I think, from Rodri and went over. I think hoping to get the free kick rather than expecting it, Glenn.
Yeah, he definitely gets the little nudge, doesn't he? Rodri does it.
Jack Grealish. Gundogan. Deflection! Sommer had to save it. And he's booking up for Upamecano.
He's put his arms behind his back. And then he's brought his arm out, and it's... Oh, dear. Wow.
Let's bring in Peter Walton, who's watching it. Peter, he starts. That tends to be the coolest man in the place. Oh, he's put it over the bar! Well, you have to ask the question if the delay got in the mind of Erling Haaland, who's usually so cool. And it's reignited the crowd inside the Allianz, and this has been a first half. Shooting chance for Kimmich. Was happy to take it, but then couldn't keep it down. Leroy Sané. Coman with the shot. Angle always fake. Here's Leroy Sané. The support arriving. Sané shooting. Sané hitting it wide. He thought it was deflected. Had a couple of long-range pops in the first leg, didn't he, Leroy Sané? Had options there, though, Glenn. Players around. Plays it now to Jamal Musiala, managing to keep his feet, Musiala, but he's forced himself wide. There's the chance at the back heel. Kingsley Coman is blocked, I think, by his own player. Not slipped at the vital time as he was just about to make his mind up.
Well, I think that there's the clash there. There's a little foul there. Sané's coming and fouled. Then Kimmich tries to get the ball out. He's held it back. Yeah, that was it. I thought something had been said, but no, it was...
Gundogan is booked. Kingsley Coman. If they do go out tonight, Bayern Munich, it won't be the fault of Kingsley Coman, who's outstanding there for 45 minutes, trying to make things happen, but it is all square at the break. He's furious with quite a few things down. That's a corner. Then it came in from Jack Grealish, and that takes it behind for the Bayern Munich corner, their first of the second. It's a foul on De Bruyne. It's a steady stream of people still making their way back to the seats. That's Ake on Pavard. He's going to get booked. Pavard was beaten to it by Grealish. City counter-attack on now, and it'd been a better ball. Here's a ball into Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne was screaming for it in the middle. Kingsley Coman. He skips away from Grealish, wants to take on Gundogan. He's in behind him. Edison got the touch and it. Now De Bruyne. Upamecano's fallen over. Haaland's in, scores! Erling Haaland back in Munich and powering Manchester City into the semi-finals of the Champions League. He's got 48 goals now in this remarkable season, and he smashes it past Sommer, and surely no way back now for Bayern Munich.
This is what this team City can do. They can out-possession you, but they can hit you on the counter. 1 minute you're thinking Bayern are back.
Down he goes, Pavard's challenge.
He does that so well, doesn't he, Grealish, especially in it.
Now Joshua Kimmich. Long shot, straight at Edison.
City won't mind that. Shots from 30 yards, take them on all day long.
Here's Jamal Musiala. Played through here to Choupo-Moting. No real power or conviction on the shot.
No, he didn't have a picture in his mind. As that ball was coming to him, he just reacted.
There's Musiala, now Kimmich. Lifted in towards Choupo-Moting, and that's really cool defending by Laporte. That's for Jamal Musiala. Here's Kimmich. Won by Thomas Muller. No real conviction on that. I mean, the minute the goal went in, you could almost feel...
He's earned the right to say, no, I'm not worried about that. And the manager didn't have a go at him.
Lovely ball by Kimmich to Coman. Now there's plenty in red in the middle. Coman shoots. There's the chance! And they pulled one back. No, they haven't. The flag's up. Still looking for goals here. Kingsley Coman. If anybody deserves one tonight in red, it's him. And that's good defended by Ruben Diaz, even though he's flat on the floor.
But there were so many bodies back again. From
Goretzka. Mane. It's a corner.
Well, Darren, you can see here again, the arm is away from the body, and under the legislation we've noted.
Thomas Tuchel was just having a ride. Unbelievable.
So 8 minutes to go, and it's Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich scores. So they do get the goal tonight, Bayern Munich. They've still got to find 3 more in a little more than 7 minutes. But that's a penalty that was awarded in bizarre circumstances. Yes, it struck the arm, but I don't really know what the Manchester City player could do. But speed down that side, running away from Akanji, pulling it back here towards Tell. He's trying to turn, shoots! He's an absolute flying machine, isn't he, David?
That's why I thought he should be in the starting team. I mean,
Coman looking to turn against Laporte. That's going to be a yellow card for Laporte. Wrestled into the ground. Tuchel's gone storming forward.
Composed on the ball and composed on the pitch, and he reacts like that. Can't do it.
So Tuchel into the crowd. Here he is, look.
He's going to get kicked.
Yeah, Stanisic in hot box or in it, just outside. He took a... was particularly outstanding in the first half. Walker can now get over there with Davies, who manages to whip the cross in. And that's just steered behind by Sadio Mane.
So yeah, that's half a chance, that. Davies showing his pace again. It has been, you know, it's never easy, of course not, but they're way ahead of a really good side. Someone's just gone down injured there. That's the last thing you want for City.
Coman. Stanisic pulls it back, Kingsley Coman with the shot, miles away.
Again, look at the bodies in that.
Champions League for the 5th time. And they've made a mockery, really, of a tie that looked really difficult when the draw was made. Pep Guardiola satisfied, I'm sure, with tonight's performance, ecstatic with the performance over the 2 legs. There might be work for Oliver Kahn and the higher-ups here at Bayern Munich to do.